Okay, and welcome back to part two of episode 29 of Look What Just Found, Coin Roll Hunt. And the last one, that was some zinger of a video. If you didn't watch it, which I'm assuming you did, um, I gave a lot of people shout outs. I made movie references. And it took me 45 minutes to go through one coin roll. But if you like listening to me and you like my commentaries, you really like that video. And this is the roll we went through. um I dubbed it Grandma's Coin Roll. It had some terrific 2 weeks. It's just some great stuff, some really nice errors. And check it out. Now we're gonna do, without further ado, we're gonna do these two great rolls in that order. This one and then that one. Okay. Let me zoom in a bit. All right. And we start off with the zinc. Okay. And of course, one of the why is this? Okay, one of the things that we are an 80. That's a beauty. That goes into the fine column. One of the things that we're keeping our eye out for with these rolls are 2003. I don't see many 2003s. Or if we think that they're search through rolls, you know what I mean? Like basically what I'm doing, which is I'm putting the pennies back into the rolls, and then I'm going to bring them not back to my bank. So don't worry about that. They're going, I'm going to have, well, yes, it probably will be my bank, but I think what I'm going to do is at some point is I'm going to open up another account somewhere. I do have the one, or I'm going to use one of the accounts that I have. That's that. I'm pretty sure that's done in the mint because it always looks the same, like a football or a diamond or whatever you want to call it. 2017 P. Hmm. Yeah, so I'll use one of my banks, but I'll use one that I don't go to that's further away, and I'll bring them there and be like, "Hi, yeah, I was in the area and I want to drop off these coins." But again, are the ones that we got what someone else did, right? That's the uh, that's the question. So these are all zincs, and I wouldn't have thought 94. It's funny we got the another 94 back to back. So the first one is the one that I thought would have been, if anything, first roll from the previous video was the one I would have thought would have been searched through possibly, but it wasn't because there's some surprise. I'm not gonna say it. If you didn't watch the first part, I'm not saying nothing that's in there. I gotta get my watch time from you guys. I'm not giving nothing away. Go and watch part one. There was some bangers in there. I'm not giving it away. I mean, I'm basically doing it for free, right? So, with that said, not for much longer, baby. Not for much longer. What was it? Look at that in the hair. Is that the way his hair looks normally? I found the same exact thing in a previous video, and I know it was the same thing with the hair. Let me look at one. Look, why do they look a little different? Whatever, man. My eyes are playing tricks on me. That's right, not for long. Just gonna be monetized soon. That's right. I'll be making $20 a month for 300 hours of video. Yeah, boy, mess around with me. I might get a quarter tank of gas for working 300 or 400 hours. You see that up there too, right? That's the question. Let's look at that. Let me see. I'm gonna take a cloth to it because if not, like I said, it's going back in the roll. So let me just see if I wipe anything off with that. Ha! Oh no. Ah, it's just discolored. 9999. Oh, so we got to see if there's a wide AM on this, but it is discolored there. And we're looking for the wide AM, of course. Which I'm gonna assume that is not. It don't look wide to me, man. They look like they're practically touching. So anyway, I want it to really be wide. Yeah, so probably either tomorrow or the day after. Oh, this is definitely a copper. Tomorrow, the day after, I will have hit enough um, watch time hours to be to apply for the whatever that's called. You have to apply for, and the whole process is bananas. I've been watching videos on this nonsense for weeks, and it's bananas, man. This is why most people don't do this stuff, man. I mean, for the money, I'm saying. Like I'm doing this because I like this stuff, and I like interacting with the with you guys. And I opened up the eBay store. You know what I'm saying? So I get to maybe I'll recoup a few bucks. Who knows? 92, 92, 92, 92. Oh, um, close AM. Now that is a wide AM. That's what we're looking for. You know why I can't? Let me just zoom in a little. That is a wide AM. That's what we're looking for on the 98, 99, 2000. That is not what we're looking for on the 92. So obviously, ergo, have not found anything worth more than a penny. Yeah, so back to the whole monetized nonsense. Um, well, then who knows? Maybe one of someone will say, "Hey, Jess, I buy you a coffee. I feel bad for you doing all these hours in there. Yeah, here's a buck, man." Oh man, definitely want to do the live thing. I mean, not even definitely. We're doing the live jammy at some point. That's happening. That's a beauty, huh? That's almost uncirculated. That's almost uncirculated, if not in circulated condition, almost. And there's what's the other error with the extra V? Oh, they go to Bubbles. Is that it? Yeah, boy, we found it. I'm not giving it away. What, you gotta watch the first one. We found blister plating. There we go. We found blister plating. Right there. Perfect. Right next to the Y. And I get, do they all say VBD? All right. What is this? A shield? You know, I found another shield. I gotta see if they all say VBD. I'm sure they do. Yeah. So I know the big time era is the I think it's a big time error. It's the extra V, right? Something like that. Some BS like that. Now, do these all have blister platings? No, they don't. No, they don't. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not giving out any of the info from the previous video. You gotta watch it. We got blister plating, and I got my little sticky there, and I put the little arrow, and we write blister plating. Because what I do is later on I'll do the shorts, and in the shorts, um, you know, I get to identify specific errors, and it's pretty cool. And some people just want to watch shorts. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, you, oh come on, man. I know we're not doing this back to back. That's got to be a repunch, man. Oh, there's all kinds of crap going on in this one. Oh, there's strike throughs in this. It doesn't have to be a repunch. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know why I said that. I take that back. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. It doesn't have to be a repunch. It just looks. It's got like a shadow. I don't know if that's just a clean spot or not. But look at these. I'm fairly confident those are strike throughs. They're all over them, and it's in a zinc. You know, you don't. I don't see many of stuff like this in zincs. Let's look at the back real quick. Oh, 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 beauty, 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 beauty. Oh man. All right, so this one's got things going all over it. That will go with the errors. The little error pile we got going on there. All right, too close. Yes, I know it's too close. 2005 is a nothing burger. All right, there we go. Dun dun dun, fa la 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 la. Who sings this? Oh, it's a Christmas song. Now, man, I don't remember the guy's name who I was. Did I give him a shout out? No, I gave him. Anyway, he in somebody else's channel. I don't know if he follows me or not. I don't know. But he mentions a an era where the rim is flat, and I found a couple. Oh, look at this, man! That Cuds. This is crazy, man. These are really, really nice pennies we're finding here, man. And for all of you who have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Come on, now let's go. I'll stop. Okay, so the subscribe button is you know, I don't know where it's at. So okay, just find it. Thank you. But this is not normal for those who are just tuning in, who have what's that on the chin? Finding all these types of errors, coin after coin, is not normal, except on my channel. We find them all the time. No, that's not true. Just in these copper, which this is not copper, but in my copper roll searches, we find a lot of errors. On in the bank ones, not so much. That's a beauty though. All right, that's too far in. 81. That's a nice copper, huh? And I put ones that are in this condition into certain rolls. I call them the fine copper rolls. I will weigh this one. I have a fascination with the 81s, 82s, uh, 312. I'm almost done with the roll. It's really roll number 2, but I guess roll number 1 for this video, but roll number 2 for the day. So how you all doing out there today, huh? Did you have a good day at work, a bad day at work, at home, doing whatever you're doing, your chores? 2005D, hanging out, and you said to yourself, "Oh man, gotta tune into look what Jess found. I gotta see what he found." Make sure this is not a copper. It looks like a copper. It's not. Make sure the pop. Let me tell you, this is the most zincs I have found in these rolls. You see that, right? Right? Look, rim. No rim. It's rimless here. So something happened to the rim. I guess it's misaligned. And you don't see that too much on the in the zincs. That's a misaligned die. Oh man. I'm mixing up the I don't like to keep the misaligned dies with the other errors. Because I put them in a special. This is from before. Yeah, that's a misaligned die. I put them in a special bag because I find so many of them. And it makes it that much more difficult after I'm done with the long video, which this is, to I would forget about it. I won't even I'm not going through all these pennies, you know what I'm saying? If I got the piles mixed up, then that's how they stay. 2017. Yeah, this is one of the few years. Somebody left a comment. Whoever was it left a comment. Shout out to you. One of the few pennies where there's actually a P instead of a no mint mark. There's actually a P, and someone left a. You know I'm gonna look at this, right? Because all right, don't bug me out here, man. All right, I'm not in the mood for this today. I'm not in the mood for this because I know I didn't find a special penny right now, but that looks like the extra V in VBD. Now, is that just a 2017 P thing? All right, I'm not gonna go crazy because I know I'm just trying to see VBD, whatever it is, VDB. Right, all right. This is not a shield penny though. Like the other one is. So there's VBD there. Let me just look at this really quick. I'm staying zoomed in. I'm not going to go back and forth. This is a 95. Oh, we have to make sure this is not a. Oh no, it's not a double die. All right, let me find one of these shields that I threw over here. You would think I would just be able to find. They would just be popping up. That's a shield. This is shield. Let me see. Is there an extra V on it? All right, there's no extra V on that one. Maybe it's just from that year. There's another shield. I'm grabbing from the other pile, and I'm noticing crazy things about it. All right, so you see, it says VDB. Someone's gonna leave. I'm gonna do a whole another video on this, obviously, but and obviously, I have to wash my hands before I start and clean up this whole mess before I start, typing on the keyboard. But if somebody wants to leave it in the comments, knock yourself out. But obviously, I seen the error. It's called extra V on shoulder or something like that, and I think this is there's a dirt spot. Let me look under the loop, man. Stop wasting your time. That's that really stinks if there's a piece of something right over the V. But I will bring out the mic. Don't make me bring out the microscope, man. Do not make me bring out the microscope. I can't tell, man. I really thought that was the extra V right there, right where that dirt spot is, right there, right there. It looks like you could see it. Man, I'm just making stuff up, man. I'm not gonna go nuts. I'm gonna put it to the side. Let me look at it under loop again. It happens, Your eyes start playing tricks on you after a while. I can't mess with that. I threw it out. I thought it was the extra V. I really did. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's what happens, I guess, right? You look at so many damn pennies, you start to hallucinate after a while. All right, nice copper. I don't know. I don't think this one is searched through either. To tell you the truth, that's the end of. Oh, one more penny. 2010. I don't get this year that often. Look at the condition of this. All right, let's see. BVD, VBD, whatever it is. Yeah. There's one that has an extra. This is a beauty. So, yeah. All right, we're on the next roll. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, another 68, huh? 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 You think you're a wise guy? All right, so this is the third roll. The what is it? Abbott, Connecticut Counters Company. I think this one was pretty good yesterday. We did one of these yesterday. Wow. 91. I'm going to weigh this one. 91. That's a beauty, huh? 249. And the first one's a zinc. The second one is not a zinc. Someone asked me in the comments yesterday, shout out to whoever asked, what type of phone is that? The pictures are so clear. Yo, this phone is 4 years old. I'm going to weigh this one. I knew it was heavy. I knew it was heavy. I knew it was heavy, man. These fingers, magic fingers, baby. I knew it was heavy. I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. 321. I knew it. That's what I'm holding. I'm collecting anything overweights over 3.2. Or well, 3.2 and over. This is 3.21 overweight. Sweet. You think I'm gonna weigh every penny? It's not happening. All right. Let's just put it like that. If I on 3 rolls, I gotta do 2 potters. So I better learn how to have a what's that called, a human scale. I can tell this one's not overweight. 305. I can tell. It's a nice condition one though. I will put that with the fines. Misaligned die. I'm not gonna mess with that. So yep. Within the next couple days, I'm not gonna be monetized yet. You have to this is a 2-part process to getting monetized. I'm telling you, it's really bazonkas. That's nice too. Um, but I guess they have a method to their madness, and I'll weigh this one 305. And the first part is the 3,000 watch hours with the 500 subscribers, which I got I think it's 500 subscribers. I got that a long time ago. I'm gonna weigh this one 304. I'm gonna weigh this one. Now my fingers are lying to me. Now they tell me everything is heavy. Stupid fingers. No, that's not true. They're not. Yeah. So the first part, I'm gonna weigh this one 308. It's just so you could do the application for AdSense. I think that's what it is. AdSense. I'm gonna weigh this one. I went from not wanting to weigh anything to weighing all of them. That's a nice penny. That's a fine condition penny. And yeah, so you do the AdSense first, and that takes a little time. And probably by the time the AdSense application goes through, then I'll be monetized with the rest of the. That's nice. That's really, yeah. This is like almost uncirculated. I put these into separate piles. These don't even go in with the fines. Um, they go into a separate pile. Now, that's the only one I found. I found this other one. Okay, I'm going to show you one thing from the previous video. You got to go watch the part one if you haven't watched it. Look at this monster. It's only one side though. It's only one side. I don't think it's. This is from the previous video. And I don't understand. I don't think it's a proof, obviously, because it doesn't have that mirror reflection. But almost, man, it. You know what it looks like? It looks like the back was punched. The details are just so wicked. So this is one of them we found in the previous video. I'm not showing any more. That's it. No more. No more freebies. Okay. Oh man. Wow. All right. Um. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. There's a couple of you out there who um are really sticking with the channel, and that's really cool. I give you guys shout outs. I mean, the channel's moving pretty quickly, so I mean, I feel like I've been doing coin roll hunting now for like months and months and months. It's only been hasn't even been 2 weeks, and it feels like it's been 2 years. Wow. Gonna weigh this one. What a beauty, huh? This goes into the fine pile. 308. Um, so who knows? Maybe some of you guys who are really sticking with me and who find value, and you like what I'm saying, like you're watching. I mean, I got hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of videos. Plus, I might start going live. No. Plus, I will start going live at some point, and only wow, it has a beautiful color to it. It really does. Of course, this whatever that is. Anyway, so the time's getting closer. Another 75, and that's all. You know, no big deal. Well, it might be a big deal. I shouldn't say that. See, I keep on saying things that aren't necessarily true. You know, 100 members. You know, that's enough to that would help out. That part I don't know about. I want to and again I might get nothing, right, so it's no big deal, but I'm still going to talk about it, right. The half the point is to see what I'm doing, and the other half really is because you like me, right. That's why some people are subscribing. They're like, oh, Jess, man, you seem pretty cool. I like your thought process. I am an experienced person, meaning that I have a lot of life experience, more than 20 years as a social worker, 6 years as an EMT, 3.5 years as a New York cab driver, growing up in the streets of Brooklyn as a kid. I have a lot of life experience. And to come out here to Pennsylvania with my wife and start a whole new life, which is of course more information than anyone needed to know, but that is who I am. And people who you guys who maybe enjoy watching me, that's who I am. That's part of the reason I think that people find me interesting, is because of that. 73D. Now all the ones we need are S's. So mostly copper, as I was expecting. Oh, a 52. 52. This is a wheat? This is a wheat. The last Lincoln Memorial is 59. Oh, we got a 52D. Oh, wow. What do you Is that a cut, or is that just a little smash out on the corner? Oh, wow, we found the wheat. Very nice, very nice. So, and I'm learning a lot from you guys. Obviously there are some subscribers who are participating a little bit more than others, and that's okay. That's all right. There's a lot of channels that I watch, and I just watch, and I don't necessarily interact too much. One of them that I do say things to is Rox Clouseau. He has a channel I really like. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Yeah, that's a little nicer than. Let me see how the details on it. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, we'll put that with the other gentleman. And I just dig the dude. You know what I'm saying? Rox Clouseau. I like his personality. It speaks to me. He speaks to me. Like I could see me and him having a beer. You know what I'm saying? Um, he seems like that kind of a dude. Obviously, we're never gonna have a beer together, but just that's the type of imagery that he reminds me of. Just a chill dude who has similar interests. He likes looking at marbles and even likes looking at coins. He finds a coin in his dumps here and there, and he just seems chill. You know what I'm saying? Like if like someone I could have a beer with and sit down and have a burger and just be like, "Yo, oh man, that what you found the other day, that was so cool." You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's what I don't know. Like in my mind, that's what some of you guys who listen to me say. Oh, Jess, he's relatable. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, my age group is over 50. You know, so if you're a really mature younger person, maybe I'll speak to you. Um, but I'm gonna assume that's nice, man. Yesterday we found a ton of beautiful 74s. This will go with the fines. It's not exactly as nice as the other two, but it is nice. That's all I'm saying. Oh, another set. Oh my God. Really? Again, we're going to do this? You know what? I'm going to take those. They that nice? This one is. This one's nicer than the other one. No, the other one's nice too. I had this group of 74s from yesterday. I bet you it's the same person. I'm telling you. I think it was the same. I think it was a similar role. Where's it at? Let me see if I have. I thought I had them on the desk here. Let me take a sip of coffee. What I'll do is, I really thought it was here on the desk. That's my wallet, which does not belong there. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's just for you. Oh, there you go. Okay, it is there. It was hiding behind something. All right, you got to get moved over, my friend. And there they go. All right, let me see. These are the ones from yesterday. Let me see if they're as nice as these. Let me put my glasses back on. This is from yesterday. Oh yeah, that's super. Let's see. Does it compare? Can I put that in with? Nah, nah. I'm okay. These are the ones from yesterday. They're wicked uncirculated, or wicked, man. Yeah. So that's gonna be. I found a bunch like that. Yeah, these are just now. You look at them, you can tell that they're just not as nice. Now they're fine. They're very fine or extra fine, but they're not. They might not even be unks. Eight unks. So we're almost done with this video. We're getting close to the end here. So just to finish this line of thinking, another 74. A lot of 74s. Popular year, huh? You know, some of you guys out there who, oh, 69S. You, oh my God, I want to scream right now. I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, man. Oh yeah, I'll wipe that off. But man, it gets hard at the end, man. To put these things in there. Oh wow! You know, I'm doing when I fill this up. You know, I'll be not raffling it off, but I'll be doing the randomizer. That's nice. That's a fine penny, and someone will be getting it. Yeah. So 70D, 70S we need. So some of you out there who are watching, you might want to. Oh, look at that, like greenish. Might want to. I'm gonna weigh this one. It has the brim feels really. Wow, not for nothing. I think this is a lamination error. It's super. The color is totally off. Totally off. Yeah, forget it. It is interesting looking though. It's gonna go. What a deep rim that is too. It's going with the fines. Forget it. It is super. Not super. I found some of them that are like that. That are a little bit that are much more goldish. And that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone will say, "Hey, you know what? I'll become a member of Look What Just Found," and there'll be some bonus stuff, and I don't know. I'll do all kinds of stuff, man. If I'm willing to do anything, within reason. Let's not get crazy now. You know what I'm saying? That's a beauty. Um, to make it fun, you know what I mean? Especially with people who've been around for from the beginning. All right. This should be a zinc. Yeah, 83. I'll weigh it. You just tell they get that little shadow going around halo. Some of them 0.55, 2.55, and it'll be cool. That's all. That's all I got to say about that. Bonus features for those of you who know what I'm talking about. Wink, wink. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. You got to figure that one out. Either you figured it out already, or hey, you know what? Some people just never figure it out. That's it. That's the way it goes, man. That's life. Some people just never figure it out. That's okay. 2011. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I love this song. A lot of fines. A lot of fines. Some people never figure it out. But for those of you who know what I'm talking about, 2012, wink, wink, then, wow, that's because, you're paying attention. And part 2 of episode 29 of Look What Just Found is coming to a conclusion. And what a beautiful penny we ended this on. You can see the stairs going up on this one. I don't know. You see, I don't know if I've ever noticed that. The stairs on the side of the Lincoln Memorial, those, not columns, but the side of the stairs, the rails, or I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. That's beautiful detail. We have a really nice one that I'll do a separate video on. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, let's see. Oh no, actually, I think I have to keep these on. Oh yeah. This might be becoming the best part of my favorite part of the episode. Just super curious to who actually stays to the end. And I like the extra little commentary and the little personalization I get to give at the end. Like I was saying, I think we're gonna call this the bonus section. I'm figuring it out, as the days and the weeks and the months and probably eventually the years go by, how to adjust, modify, improve the channel. And this is one of those little things that I am adding onto the video as something special. I want them to be interesting. Obviously, anyone who just wants to see me talk can just zoom to the end. Who knows it's here, right? You have to know it's here. I'm not saying anything to anybody. I'm not giving it away. I don't know if I'll ever give it away. But what I was really thinking was just to add some extra details to this bonus section is I spoke about becoming monetized and all that, and it's not going to make me rich, man. None of this is going to pay the bills. I doubt it, really. It might just help grease the wheels a little bit, but that's about it, which is fine. That's fine. And if I make nothing, that's also fine. But these are really long videos, which I like making, and that's totally natural and organic. None of these long videos were with the plan. Oh, I'm gonna put ads and stuff like that. That's not true. None of that is why these videos are so long. They're so long because I enjoy doing them. But with that said, they will provide opportunities for me to add ads in. And what I'm thinking is, so I'm just sharing this one thought, and I know you're like, oh wow, Jess really is like that. He could really expand upon a thought to like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Yeah, that's my personality. That really is. And I think what I'll do, I'm going to try out. When I say do, I mean try out. Because if it doesn't work out, obviously I'll stop. Is put the put the ad at the end of the video. That way, it's not so disruptive or anything like that. And then after the ad is when I'll have this type of bonus feature. So right now there's no ads because I'm not monetized, Or there might be ads that I think YouTube still puts ads in on their own. I believe, like when I watch on my phone, when I watch videos on my phone, I see ads, and you just got to watch them until you could do the little skip through. Some of them you can't skip through. So probably the ones that I'll do prior to this uh, monologue or whatever bonus feature, whatever you want to call it, will probably be a non-skippable ad, right? So it's like, oh, if you want to watch the bonus features. So even if someone's not a member or anything like that, you could still contribute by just watching an ad before you get to the bonus feature. So if I mean, obviously, if that's a horrible idea, I don't see how it is, because this is stuff that wouldn't even be there. So you could just end. You don't even have to watch past, to be the end of the video, and then there'll be the bonus feature, which this is. And if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch the ad. You could just click out. So I thought that was a great idea. And don't forget, for you, for the subscribers who want to email me, it's in my about page, the email, but it's look what Jess found at gmail.com. So it's just the YouTube name at gmail.com. For anyone who wants to, I do not check it every day. I probably check it once every week or two. The comments really are the best way to get, which, obviously I want to keep the comments related to the coins, to the subject matter. But let's say someone said, hey, Jess, that's a great idea, what you're thinking about with the bonus features. Then that would be cool. You could send that email. Hey, Jess, that's a great idea. I really agree with that. Obviously, it goes without saying that, anything that's derogatory, I'm just going to block you, So I will not get into this channel has to stay 100% positive. I could even go down. Has to stay 100. Will stay 100% positive, and that's one of the great things about YouTube and Google, is that if it's and even eBay, right? I have the eBay store, and I could just, if somebody's going to be derogatory, I'll just block you. I won't respond or anything like that. Anything that's negative. So, with that said, this was a really, really long bonus feature today. And you might even have a thought about that. Hey, Jess, yeah, in the bonus feature, it'd be great if, I don't know, you talked about one of the errors that you found, and something, you know what I mean? Like something like that, something interesting. But this is the kind of stuff I actually like doing this with, talking about things outside of coins also. I think that's kind of interesting. And I had the chance to do it today. So thank you. I will not make this any longer, and I will see you on the next one.